What's going on, guys? My name is Will and welcome to PLC85 for everything new with gaming and funny reaction videos. Subscribe and do not forget to hit that notification squad because we post videos every single day. You never know, you might find something interesting in the video. On today's video, we will be reacting to Screen Rant, Tenet Pitch Meeting. I love Ryan George. I will always react to his work, so let's get right inside the video.
So, you have a movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. It's called Tenet.
Okay.
So we're gonna follow this guy,
boy.
right? The protagonist.
And what's his name?
I just told you.
Oh.
And he's gonna be part of this operation at an opera house, right? And there's some weird stuff going on, like he's saved by what seems to be a backwards bullet.
Oh, interesting.
And then he gets tortured by some bad guys and takes a little pill to kill himself.
Oh, okay. I mean, very short movie, but still very enjoyable.
No, we're still gonna keep going.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, so it turns out being willing to take that pill was a test, and he's being recruited into this organization called Tenet.
That's the name of the movie.
It is, and so he's gonna talk to this guy for a little bit.
Sure.
And then he's gonna go talk to this scientist lady for a little bit.
And what's she gonna tell him?
Well, she's gonna tell him about this thing called inversion, right?
Okay.
And when things are inverted, they move backwards through time instead of forwards, because they have reverse entropy.
Scientific sounding things that I don't fully grasp are tight.
So, like,
tight.
the protagonist can catch an inverted bullet that's lodged into something using his
That's the
gun,
part I
right?
didn't
Stuff like
understand.
that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, sounds cool. Just how? No, yeah, okay.
And he can also, like, catch an inverted bullet with his hand off a table, but as the scientist explains, he has to have dropped it. Like, if you watch the
Okay.
tape, he's always the cause of it moving, whether forwards or backwards, you know?
Right, yeah, okay. Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah, no, I'm just kind of wrapping my head
So
around it,
confusing.
but okay.
Well, we're gonna have that scientist lady literally say, don't try to understand it, just feel it. So you can go that route if you want.
Okay, I mean, I would like to understand, though, so I could kind of follow what's going on, but... Yeah, no, okay, I'll get there.
Anyway, so she reveals that these inverted objects keep getting sent back from the future, right?
Okay.
And she thinks that maybe these are like remnants of a future war and that the world might end, but like in the past.
Okay. And so why did you continue that sentence in a completely different place?
Oh, well, sometimes we're gonna do that thing where a single conversation kind of spans over different locations just to keep things dynamic on screen, you know?
Right, okay, I mean, that does look good, but that means that the characters talk and then kind of pause their conversation, change locations, and then keep talking. Yeah, it just keeps exposition scenes a little more fun to watch, you know? So then... What are you doing? I'm calling an Uber back to the office so I can finish that thought. All right.
Oh,
All right, he'll be here in 7 minutes.
Wow, 7 minutes, okay.
So then the protagonist has to go talk to this other guy, Neil.
Oh, he's gonna go talk to somebody else now, okay.
Yeah, and after that, he's got to go talk to this other guy.
Okay, a lot of going from person
Oh,
to person and
boy.
talking so far.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This time it turns out it wasn't actually a guy he was supposed to go see. Turns out it was this lady.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, no, that is a pretty good twist, I guess.
Right.
Okay, so he's finally with the lady he needs to be talking to.
He is, yeah, and she's an arms dealer.
Amazing, okay, so what does he find out from her?
Oh, you're gonna like this. He finds out he's gonna have to go talk to another guy.
Okay.
And this
And
guy,
this
he
is where I
tells him
fell
all
asleep
about
during the
having to
movie.
go talk to another guy.
Oh my God.
But to get to that guy, he's gonna have to talk to this lady first.
What is going on?
Oh, don't worry. Now this lady's one of the main characters, so we're on track now.
Okay, thank God. So who is this lady?
Well, her name is Kat, and she's married to this Russian oligarch named Sador, and she frickin' hates this guy.
Oh, how come?
He's actually controlling
Sador.
her because she sold him
Jesus
a
Christ,
counterfeit
sadist?
painting, so now he's like, well, you can't see our son.
Very rude.
Yeah, extremely.
Okay, so now I know a little bit about this cat lady. Tell me more about this protagonist guy. What's his backstory? Tell me about him.
No.
Well, what's his character arc?
Pass.
Okay, what's his emotional stake in the story?
Well, he doesn't want the world to end.
Right, understandable, but what, like emotionally?
Well, he lives in the world, so, you know, he doesn't want it to end.
Okay.
He also seems really invested in this cat lady, like he really wants to protect her, seems to have some kind of bond with her.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me more about that.
No.
Ah.
Look, it's just that I really want the movie concept and the action scenes to have a ton of breathing room, so we're not really going to spend time on stuff like characters and stuff.
Okay, I mean, it's going to be a little tough for me to care about the story if you don't give me anything in that department, though.
But it's going to look very cool.
Oh, it's going to be very cool. Okay, I didn't realize. Okay, never mind character then.
Okay, so now for Kat to bring the protagonist to her evil husband, he's got to destroy this painting.
Okay, and so what's the plan?
Well, this thing's in this super protected vault, right? So the plan is, hold on, let me set the mood here. They kind of have to scope out this place and, you know, get an idea of the security system.
What?
But they need a distraction.
trying to hear nothing, but hey, why not?
That's gonna divert attention.
Was that something about a plane?
Then when they get
Is that something about a plane? That's too
guy
funny.
comes out.
He's like in reverse. Can you lower that? Can you lower that, please?
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
That was very loud music.
Yeah, it's very good music though.
Right, okay, but I couldn't hear what you were saying. It's not gonna be like that in the movie, is it?
It is, yeah, because it's very good music. You know, it's gonna build up the tension.
I can't hear the talking.
But it's good music though. So then the protagonist is gonna have this fight scene where he's like fighting this guy who's moving in reverse. It's gonna be nuts.
Oh yeah, no, that does sound cool.
And then we're gonna finally meet this Russian oligarch and kind of figure out what his evil plan is.
Okay, and so what is his plan?
Well, so in the future, this scientist developed this algorithm that could kind of invert the world, right? Because they're all mad in the future about global warming, like we destroyed the planet.
Okay.
This is like
And
big
she split up
spoilers
this
for me because I
algorithm
haven't
into
made it
9
this far in
pieces
the
and
movie.
hit them
I
in
fell
the past
asleep
because they would pretty much
twice.
end the
And it's
past.
not a bad
and so
movie.
maybe the future too.
And so the bad guy is putting this algorithm together?
Exactly, and he's actually dying, so he's kind of like, well, might as well take out the whole world with me as I go out.
So he has kind of the same motivation as a kid flipping a Monopoly board because he's losing.
Pretty much, yeah. So we're gonna have this amazing car chase scene where some of the cars are moving backwards in time. It's gonna be nuts.
Wow.
And then that cat lady's gonna get inverse shot by her husband, and so the protagonist, he's gonna risk the whole world to save her.
A little risky, but okay.
So they're gonna invert themselves and start moving backwards through time.
And so how does that work?
Oh, there's some very cool stuff going on. For example, like oxygen flow goes the other way in this direction, so they need their own oxygen. Basically everything's backwards, like explosions make things cold.
And so does that mean that like light receptors in people's eyes start emitting light?
What?
Do people have flashlight eyes?
No, I mean, please don't think about this too much.
How do inverted people poop? Does it go up?
Okay, so anyway, they're gonna travel back in time, and we're gonna find out that the protagonist was actually fighting himself, but in reverse.
Oh, very mind-bendy.
Yeah, so they need to stop the bad guy from ending the whole world, so they team up with these time-traveling army guys that just kinda come out of nowhere.
Oh.
And they go on this freaking mission where one team is moving forwards through time shooting at people, and then another team waits a while and then moves backwards through time through the same fight.
And so like who are they shooting at exactly?
Ah. Oh, no. So we're not really gonna
Oh.
see who they're shooting at, really. They're just kind of shooting off screen, but I guess it's like some kind of army or maybe just people that work at this nuclear base.
What?
So protagonist and army guy are gonna go into this bunker, but then Neil sees that they're in trouble, so he has to go help.
I'm not sure what's going on.
And there's like a dead body when they get there, but then the thing suddenly pops up and takes a bullet to save the protagonist. It's gonna be crazy.
Please turn that down.
Okay, let me turn that off. So anyway, it turns out that Neil actually
That makes
sacrifices
sense.
himself to save the protagonist.
Okay, so now
Well,
I
you
think
got
that
that.
was entertaining, but also, what just happened?
Well, Neil's going to explain that Tenet is actually founded by the protagonist and that he has a future in the past.
Okay.
So Neil waited with one of the teams until after the battle and then moved through it like in an inverted way backwards in time, but then he saw that the protagonist was in trouble, so he re-inverted himself and then saved him with a Humvee.
Right.
But then after that, he has a little talk with the protagonist, and then he has to go re-invert himself to go take that bullet to save the protagonist's life.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
And so the protagonist is going to keep moving forward through time, but then because inversion is the thing, he's actually the one who founded Tenet at a certain point in time. We're not sure when, and he's the one who recruited Neil.
Sure, yeah, okay.
You understand? Do you get it?
It's a little complicated. I feel like maybe it'll be hard for the general audience to kind of grasp what's going on.
Actually, it's going to be barely an inconvenience. Super easy.
Oh, really?
he said
because
did that
it's going
in
to be so
reverse. That's
confusing
too
and hard to
funny.
hear that people are going to want to go watch it a couple times.
Is that going to work?
It might.
Seems a little risky.
Well, I mean, you got to take a risk sometimes, right? It's not like the future of cinema depends on how this one movie performs.
I guess not.
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't get that movie too much. Mind you me, I fell asleep twice. I tried watching it twice, me and my partner, and we fell asleep twice. It was a lot of talking, and I liked every other movie that the creator made, like Inception, for example. It just seemed like it dragged a lot. I didn't reach to the end or even that part. I'll probably give it a third go and see and try to get into it, but I really didn't get the movie. This pitch meeting was very funny. Just the poop goes upwards when he goes to the. Oh, that's crazy. This wasn't his funniest pitch meeting, because this wasn't his funniest pitch meeting, and I guess it's because of the movie itself. There is a lot you can riff on the movie. There's a lot you can diss in the movie, but the movie overall was really, really, really slow. The action parts was pretty good. it was just confusion. As I said before, I'll give it another go. I'll give it another look at. Let me know, did you guys enjoy the movie? Did you guys finish the movie? Did you guys even watch the movie? What do you think of this pitch meeting? Guys, don't forget to comment below. And for you who won that secret giveaway, like as always, DM me on Twitter. This is my 3rd one so far. And I'll be doing a lot more. I decided to do giveaways like this from now on. You know, you watch a video, you possibly win something. You never know. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, guys, don't forget, my name is Will. Where there's a will, there's a way. Stay golden, my friends.